What's going on, guys? It's your boy Red to the Wood here, and welcome back to the episode of Bleach Brave Souls, guys. And today I want to do a little discussion video with everybody. I want to just sit down and just talk about everything that's coming up in Bleach Brave Souls, whether it be manga characters, in my opinion, on whether they should come out this month and whatnot. So, first off, I gotta start the video like I always do. I don't know, the video feels really smooth today, but I just want to start off by saying I hope you guys are all having a great day. It is Monday today, and I know Mondays are a little down. And, I mean, today's a nice day outside, but, I mean, you know, it's Monday. Everybody hates Mondays. So, regardless, I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you're not, then, well, I hope you do have a great day some other day. Okay, enough positivity. So, I want to discuss manga characters, guys. So, as you guys know, in the last few days, last, like, week or two, actually, there's been a lot of craze regarding speculations that the manga characters are coming out this month or at the end of this month, because as you guys do know, this month is the TGS, the Tokyo Game Show. I don't know why I always mess that up. It's a Tokyo Game Show, and they had 4 Bleach characters, voice actors for Bleach characters. I'm sorry, I don't know their names specifically. I don't claim to know everything to know there is about Bleach. People have the wrong speculations about me, but there is the voice of Ichigo, there is the voice of Byakuya, there is the voice of Sajin, and then there was the voice of Shuhei, I believe. Shuhei was there, and it was amazing. Honestly, I watched the stream live. It was beautiful. Like, every time Ichigo's voice actor was like, Bankai! I lost it. And Sajin's was when he did his Bankai, and same with Byakuya's when they were playing with their character on BBS, and they would use their special. When Byakuya was like, Shuke, Hokuteke, I was like, I got like a half boner, guys. So like, it was insane. And like, I'm not even the biggest like Bleach fanboy in the world, and I like thought it was so sick. Like, I thought it was one of the coolest things I've ever heard live, personally, myself. So, anyways, because of that, people speculated that we were going to get the surprise manga characters. As you guys know, they did announce the rights to the manga characters about a month ago, and they announced that they will be out this year. So before 2017 is over, the manga characters will be released, which is not my words, so you don't have to get mad at me. That's exactly what Klab said, so that is confirmed 100% that they will be coming out this year. When I was speculating around December or November, not this month, but I guess we won't know until the end of this month. But there's some things hinting towards it not being manga characters this month, so we're gonna talk about that. So, first off, I want to show you guys the trailer. I made a video on it, but it was really shit, and I apologize. Like, it was so last minute. Like, it was not last minute. It was done literally right as the stream was going on. I just wanted to get it done because it was 4 a.m. I stayed up all for that, and I knew that if I went to bed and I woke up the next day, it'd be GG. I'd wake up at like 1 p.m. It'd just be GG. So I ended up doing a little ASMR video that night, and let me just roll the trailer and we'll continue. So as you guys see, the trailer is so sick. It was amazing. They really killed it. It didn't really show gameplay as much as it showed just their ultimate animations, which is technically still gameplay, but I mean, it was just their animations. And regardless, it looks amazing, looks super cool. But at the end, if you guys did notice, it said coming soon. They didn't say end of September or anything. They said coming soon. So I feel like that is a good hint that it won't be this month, as well as they didn't show any single sort of gameplay yet. So I don't know if the gameplay is established. Maybe they're going to save it for the 27th or 28th of this month. That's when they usually release the gameplay of the characters on their Twitter and on their official Facebook, which you guys should definitely check out because you get it right away. I mean, all the YouTubers, we do reactions to the gameplay, and we appreciate you guys watching those. But if you guys could support the actual company and their actual official page, just to show how appreciative you guys are and like how much we care, it'd be really cool. So like I'll link their Twitter and their Facebook down below. You guys can leave a like or follow them, and you'll keep posted with everything they're saying. But like I said, I guess we have to wait 3 days to find out, really. But I don't want them to release manga characters this month, and there's a few reasons. So one, there's a lot of characters that I feel not a lot, but there's a few more characters I feel deserve a rebirth or a remake before they pump out manga characters. Like I know a lot of people didn't like the remakes of characters. I personally love them because those are some of my favorite characters, and I think they did them justice with the remakes and just made them a lot more meta. And it's a crazy because every gacha game revolves around a meta, and BBS, we're to a point where like if you don't have 700 plus SP or 700 plus attack, or you don't have flurry, or you don't have frenzy, or you don't have a specific super type like a super 6-star ability, you're not considered a good character. You're considered average, and a lot of old characters are shunned out now. And like you don't see hundreds of characters anymore being played because, not that it's anybody's fault, it's just because they're not meta. They can't keep up with what we need or what we consider good characters anymore, and that sucks because some of them are people's personal favorites, and I think a few of them should be redone. I don't think the old ones should be touched. Like, I mean, we have enough Byakuya versions. We have a good Uryu. Like, we have, well, actually, Aizen, we could talk about him. But a lot of the old characters, I'm okay to leave, like the visors and stuff. I mean, like, we recently got a few more models of those. But characters like that I think are going to get a remake before the manga comes out. Number one for me is, not number one I want to see, but number one that I believe is going to come out is Resurrection Nell, when she's in her, like, half-horse form. Because she's, out of all the Espadas right now, she's the only one without a remake. Like, I mean, Aronito and Zomari are too new to get a remake, so they're good. And honestly, I'm sure their gachas, no offense, didn't really pull in too much money besides from my boy Zhang Zhang. He's the real MVP for that banner, but I'm sure it didn't bring in that much money, so I don't think they care to remake those characters. But Nell's the only one out of all those who are old and haven't gotten a new version yet. So I know they're going to release a new Nell soon, and I know she's going to be sick, and I can't wait to see her. Because when Nell first came out with Nell, I don't know if you guys remember, it was a long time ago. It was Nell, Noitora, the original one, and Green Kenpachi back in the day. And when I saw Nell, I was like just getting to like her scene in the anime, and I was like in love with the character. I'm like, dude, I want to get this character. Same with Noitora. Same with Kenny, but like I eventually never pulled them, and now Nell's a joke. Now when you pull Nellio, you get cheesed. You're like, what the hell, man? Why Klab? So I'm excited for a new Nell. I know it's going to be coming out soon. They have to. They can't just shaft Nell like that. That's sexist if they do. I'm just kidding, but it's pretty bad if they don't, because I know Nell's a personal favorite for a lot of people. I think Hogyoku Aizen definitely needs another remake. He's not meta. He's not even close to being meta anymore. His bombardment's cool and all, but he needs frenzy. Like, even if you don't want to remake him, update him to give him frenzy. Take away one of his 6-star abilities and replace it with frenzy for everybody, and you'll see the difference in this character, how much people will start to use him. Hogyoku Aizen will become one of the top tier hard characters if you throw frenzy on him. Frenzy and bombardment on this SP beast will be amazing. So I hope they do that, or I hope they remake him in total, just put him in his final form with his wings, not like his form where he ascended again after Ichigo kind of like tormented him and broke his Hado number 90 and everything. The form that he was in there with the butterfly wings, where I want to see that form of Aizen, and I think that would be really cool. That would sell a lot of profit. I'm sure a lot of you guys would go hard. I would definitely spend all my orbs to pull that character, and maybe like a third that I think really needs updating, which is debatable between some people, I guess, is Purple Yam, because we only have 3 Yams in the game right now. And I know that's a lot, but we have Red Yam, who's OG, who's been out since the game came out, guys. So that doesn't really count. That's an OG character. We have Green Yamamoto, who's also really old, who you never see. Like, tell me the last time you ran into a Green Yamamoto. If any time recently, it's only because the new players or the old players picked him as their 200 for the free 6-star. That's the only way you'd see him. Nobody would dare take him to 200 because he has a terrible link. He's just a burn damage character. Now that we have Wonder Whis, we don't need 65 burn because we have 100 burn now. I mean, I guess if you don't have him, it's understandable. But still, Green Yam is pretty much dead. He's a dead dupe. And it's just pointless. So, and then Purple Yam is amazing. Don't get me wrong. He is one of the best characters. I'm so upset that they still gave him burn damage when if they gave him strong attack, he would have been so much better because he has really unique strong attacks. His character has a cool glow to it with the fire sword, with his Ryujinjuk. And I just think he definitely deserves a remake. And there's been debate saying, oh, they shouldn't remake him because they'll make a Bunkai Yamamoto for the manga characters, but they could still make Bunkai Yamamoto, but that's going to take months from now. So I still feel like we deserve another good Yamamoto with his Ryujinjaku and just his swords on fire. We don't need a Bunkai yet. I want just a nice Shikai version of Yamamoto, man. Like, that's what I want to see personally. Yamamoto, a new Aizen and Neliel remake for this month's end of the month gacha would make my month, guys. And maybe next month another set of remakes if they think that is right. And then November, hit us with manga because it builds up more hype, guys. If manga characters drop now, what are we gonna do in 3 or 4 months? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want the hype to happen yet. I want the hype to build up. Release little sneak peeks of movie characters as well. And then one day just drop us the manga characters. But like, I don't want them to pre-jack, you know. Take your time, Klab. Make sure that they are as good as you want them to be. Make sure they're able to stay up to date with the meta for the release of all the manga characters. We want them to be like powerful. We want them to be stable. Like, even if it's a new meta, I don't care. I'm excited for it, but I don't want it yet just because if you drop it too early, the hype kind of dies down. You know what I mean? Like, last year, they really messed up personally when they dropped Dangai, Aizen, and Baragon really early when we were expecting it much later, just because right after that a lot of people stopped playing the game because they are like, that's all I really wanted. This is the final batch of characters that I wanted, and they dropped it really early before even doing some other characters previously in the story mode, which was kind of crazy to me. But regardless, it was still a high banner. I mean, I went hard on it. I think everybody did. Everybody dropped so much money on that banner. But yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I've been talking so much. Am I hyped for the manga characters? Fuck, of course I'm hyped for the manga characters, man. This is a new point in the game's career, and the more money we spend, the more time we play, the more we show Klab that we care, the better chances Bleach has of reviving. And I know I'm not the biggest Bleach, like I said, not the biggest Bleach enthusiast or Bleach fan, and I don't claim to be. You know, I'm just a loyal supporter of the game. I enjoy the series, I enjoy the anime, and I enjoy everybody I've met from this game and from this community. So like, it's cool, man. It's just really cool to see. But to my second question, do I want to see them this month? No, I don't want to see manga characters this month. I want them to take their time, make them amazing, don't rush anything. And yeah, I really want to see a remake of Nell, Aizen, and Yamamoto. That's my personal opinion. So I don't know what you guys want to see. Please let me know your opinions down below. And yeah, I like these type of discussion videos. I think it's cool, and I get to chat with you guys and let you guys know how I feel. So that's my final opinion. I want to see them, just not this month. Hopefully we can get a month or two delay so more people can save up orbs, and we could just make more characters meta before we jump into a whole new section of characters. Because once they release manga characters, guys, I don't want to see manga characters this month and next month see remakes. You know what I mean? Once we dip into manga, I want to only see manga or movie characters. Like, you know what I mean? I want to go back and forth, because what if one month they drop manga, they drop Toshiro, Shunsui, Byakuya, and Kamamaru this month, and then next month they drop another tag team bunch, another remakes. Like, no one will spend money next month. Like, the sales will drop, so they have to build up the hype. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my final opinion. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, leave a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you're new. If you guys like these discussion videos, leave me some topics down below that we can discuss together. And if you guys want to see me discuss this with people who are Bleach enthusiasts, like Bleach Cowboy, the Nerd Era, TXB, my boy James Hansen, you know, Soul, Tor, whoever is big on Bleach, especially like James and Cowboy. I think those two, like, and Nerd and Soul, those guys know a lot about Bleach, like way more than I'll ever know. So if you guys want me to get them on for like a discussion / podcast or whatever, let me know. And I'll definitely ask the boys. So thank you guys. Love you guys. Leave a thumbs up and check the email. Check the description down below for something cool. Just if some of you guys are interested, you know. Okay, I'm gonna end it. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.